Greetings, viewers, and welcome to a critical exploration of a notable trend in the choices made by our ambitious Indian students seeking global education. Today, we embark on an insightful journey into why the once magnetic pull of studying in Canada is losing its sheen. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the drastic shift in preferences that has sent ripples through the education landscape. Picture this. Not too long ago, India proudly held the mantle as the top source country for international students entering the promising realms of Canadian universities. But hold on to your seats because, as of late, there's been a twist in the tale. A jaw-dropping decline in applications from Indian students has taken center stage, marking a stark contrast from the previous year. Yes, you heard it right. India, once at the forefront, is now witnessing a significant dip in students aspiring for a Canadian education. What's causing this about-face in the aspirations of our budding scholars? The answers lie in the numbers, and we're here to dissect and decode the story behind this notable shift. Social media outcry. Now let's navigate through the digital waves where the voice of discontent is echoing loud and clear. Social media, the modern-day megaphone, has become a platform for students to air their grievances, a trend we cannot ignore as it unveils a narrative beyond the numbers. Students are taking to these platforms to voice their concerns, creating a chorus of discontent that demands our attention. Among the common refrains are the resounding complaints about the high cost of living. Aspiring scholars are grappling with the financial burden of pursuing education in Canada, raising questions about the sustainability of this dream. Unmet promises add another layer to this narrative. Students who embarked on this journey with expectations find themselves facing a stark reality that doesn't align with what was pledged. Moreover, dissatisfaction with career prospects looms large. The very reason many students set sail for Canadian shores, promised opportunities, and a stepping stone to a prosperous career, appears to be falling short. The question is, why are these promises not materializing? Are the challenges of the Canadian dream outweighing its benefits? Understanding the factors. As we peel back the layers of this complex narrative, it's essential to dive into the factors contributing to the decline within the Canadian education landscape. A primary culprit is the housing crisis, a perfect storm brewed by record-high interest rates and insufficient construction. Government data reveals a staggering shortfall of at least 345,000 housing units across Canada. This scarcity has led to a surge in rents, making affordable and safe accommodation a luxury for many. International students, our ambitious scholars from abroad, are feeling the pinch of this crisis acutely. Cramped living conditions have become an unfortunate norm, and the quest for affordable and safe housing has become akin to searching for a needle in a haystack. The dream of a conducive and nurturing educational environment is fading against the backdrop of these harsh realities. Financial strain. Now let's delve into the financial quagmire that international students find themselves navigating. The burden is palpable and the numbers tell a stark tale. These eager minds seeking knowledge on Canadian soil are grappling with significantly higher tuition fees compared to their Canadian counterparts. The stark reality is that foreign students, including those from India, are shouldering a financial load nearly 3 times heavier. The dream of an international education, once promising, is now entangled in a web of financial strain. But here's the twist. While these students bear the brunt of skyrocketing tuition fees, Canadian universities are reaping substantial revenue from their international enrollment. The influx of foreign students, particularly from India, has become a financial lifeline for these institutions. However, the lingering question remains. Is this revenue being channeled into the much-needed upgrade in infrastructure, or are these dollars merely inflating the coffers without a proportional enhancement in facilities, support systems, and overall student experience? Job opportunities. Moving on to another critical aspect of the Canadian dream, the promise of lucrative job opportunities post-graduation. However, reality paints a different picture. The job market for international students, already grappling with challenges, is further complicated by what some attribute to Canada's liberal visa policies. The ease of entry into the country seems to have led to an influx of individuals without sufficient opportunities to sustain them, leaving many graduates facing an uphill battle for employment. The spotlight on this issue has intensified with concerns raised by Canada's Immigration Minister Mark Miller. He doesn't merely address the job market, he underscores the broader integrity of the education system itself. The pressure isn't just on students seeking opportunities, it's on the very foundation of Canada's education system. The added strain on housing, the potential saturation of job markets, and the looming question of whether the promises made to international students are being kept, all contribute to a narrative that warrants careful consideration. As we unravel the intricacies of these challenges, it becomes evident that the Canadian dream, once a beacon of hope, is now cast in a more critical light. Impact of diplomatic tensions. Now let's shine a light on the diplomatic elephant in the room and explore how recent tensions between India and Canada have cast a shadow on the aspirations of Indian students. The strain in diplomatic relations has become an additional layer of complexity, further fueling the reluctance of students. Questions are echoing in the minds of these aspiring scholars. Is the Canadian dream still worth pursuing amidst such uncertainties? The challenges seem to extend beyond the academic sphere, encompassing the fundamental aspects of daily life. Recent events have put a spotlight on the potential hurdles in finding housing and employment. The diplomatic tensions serve as a poignant reminder that the pursuit of education goes beyond the classroom. It raises essential questions about the overall experience, whether the promises of a vibrant, inclusive community and a welcoming environment still hold true. As prospective students weigh their options, the landscape appears more nuanced, urging a careful evaluation of the worthiness of the Canadian dream against the backdrop of diplomatic intricacies. In wrapping up our exploration today, let's take a moment to recap the key points that have unfolded. From the drastic drop in student applications to the social media outcry, the financial strains on international students, challenges in finding suitable accommodations, and the nuances of job opportunities, the Canadian dream, once a beacon, is now seen through a more critical lens. We encourage you, our valued viewers, to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Your perspectives add richness to this ongoing conversation. As we conclude, it's crucial to emphasize that while Canada has long been a dream destination for many, it's equally essential for prospective students to approach this dream with eyes wide open. The opportunities are abundant, but so are the challenges. Balancing both is the key to making an informed decision that aligns with your aspirations. As we bid farewell, remember, education is a journey, and choosing the right path involves not only embracing the opportunities but also navigating the challenges with resilience and foresight. Until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and make decisions that propel you towards your dream.